See the killjoy Khalil has pulled off of V-main. This is now a cat split, Dan. They're going up.
Oh no, Zoms will actually take one down through the Astra smoke, through the nebula. That's unfortunate there. Exan will fall, and it is slow progress to the site here, but QCK able to pick off one. Spike looking to get planted on the site now. Retake effort is coming through here. There's a quick flash, and Sentinels will be slowed slightly by that nano swarm. Perfect timing on that one as they look to go for a quad peek all the way up from rafters here. And TenZ, of course, kicking things off quite nicely, finding a quick headshot. The return, though, from FURIA as they look to hold this one, but two players stuck, isolated underneath rafters in hell. Shazam will make quick work of NCR, and it's looking like it's getting a little bit tight here for Sentinels as they're moving in. Still some time left. There's the pressure on that spike. Mazin will take down Shazam, and it's leaving it all to Sick here. Two places to look. Not sure exactly where the other player is. Doesn't know that he's in hell, and that's it. Khalil will finish it off. Very well done from FURIA, holding their nerve throughout the round. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid for FURIA. And there it comes, but looks like he'll pull off of it. They are too deep, so nothing from the Odin. So the first hurdle has been passed there for FURIA, but still looking to make their way forward. They've managed to get a forward position on Exan with that jet dashing in, and now the rest of them starting to file into the site, and great headshots coming through off of this Sheriffs, no less, and that's a huge opening into the site.
Spike planted.
Sentinels in a very difficult retake here, Dan. 2-on-4, but the trade frags come in. Brings it down to a 2-on-3. Both players from Sentinels far off their ults. Turret spot Sick on the way in, and this will probably allow them to reset. They might have to save, Dan.
Yeah, not looking good here, but you can see Dapper's looking for some amount of damage, and he's going to bait somebody out. And there we go. Keller will give him what he wants, and a beautiful cleanup coming through from FURIA. 3 players surviving. So
he's now lurking mid with no trip there.
But here goes TenZ. He's looking for information. I think he's heard a step. Oh, there's the dash. Oh my God, able to get out of there. Cosmic Divide comes through. A delayed exec onto this B site. Oh, what a shot there from Exan, and it is beautiful early on here from FURIA. They have come to play.
That is so sick, Dan!
Oh man, this is insane.
TenZ is entering this beast.
It is really on TenZ here with the Blaze Storm, and there we go. Great shots coming through from TenZ. The utility to slow things down. They can't refrag this. They have 30 seconds to try to recover, and they can't go to B. They've got to quickly abort, but straight into Dapper. They've been fed into the machine, and here he goes. There's one for Dapper, looking for the next one with the Sheriff. It's patient, but it's TenZ from mid with the Blaze Storm to capitalize, and that is how you answer back. Yeah, there's a little bit of information there with that turret damage coming through, and the collapse onto the B site now for FURIA. Dapper in the back of the site. He's good, but can he be this good? Got players from both angles. It's a nice initial kill onto Exan. Can he find any more? Dapper doing huge damage. It's only the 2 though, but maybe that's enough. Spike will go down. The rotation already through spawn here from Shazam and Zoms. Certainly a chance for them. They don't have a recon just yet though from Shazam. Doesn't look like they want to wait for it. They're going straight for the peaks. Shazam very threatening there. NCR in the boathouse trying to keep himself alive. Shazam making it happen. Whilst it goes down, Zoms takes down one more. It's up to NCR. In the 1 versus 2. They're looking for him. They know he's at backside. Oh my goodness. Sentinels.
Have a 3-stack here before a frag even goes down.
Oh, the bait set up though. Dapper's got to get something, but nothing. He gets absolutely nothing. And the same story for TenZ. And that's a free B site now. Here coming through for FURIA. And Sentinels, they're in a lot of trouble here. I'm not sure exactly how their money is at the moment, but this is a scary position to be in. They've only got the Seekers for the retake. Sick with the pickup onto Khalil, trying to set up in a forward position. We have a long rotation around from B main, coming through from QCK, looking for the craziest of timings.
It really could be insane too. He has the res, and if both of these Sentinel players end up in the site, that could come into play.
There we go. There it is, coming into play. Shazam will take down QCK. There's 2 players left here for Shazam to try to find, but he's on Sobra. This will be difficult here for Shazam. No util to aid him, and there's the peak coming through from NZR. They'll finish off the round, but there is no rotation just yet. Sentinels starting to put the pieces together. The ISO comes in to slow things down. There's 30 seconds on the clock. How much damage does Sick get here? Nothing. Better angle for NZR as they now spill through the tree position into TenZ's crosshair, and he's slowing things down. They can't afford to lose this time. They've got 15 seconds to plant this spike, and I don't know how they get onto the side. They're coming through, but TenZ still locking things down. Cloudburst up high as he goes to the reposition, and he's got Zongs to fall back on as well. Somso, it's just going to be on TenZ's shoulders, but looks like that is a steady pair of hands, but finally he'll go down, but he's done enough here. He's done enough. No time exactly for them to plant this spike. Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Shaz just used a shock dart, and like you said, this lockdown's here. It's not going to get broken.
Oh, I think Shaz has been tagged. Yep, he'll go down. That's a big Hunter's Fury coming through there from Furia, but still have Dapper in position. Can they take down Dapper? They can't get past the angle just yet. Xander at the back is looking to do all of the damage. He'll take out Dapper. That will unlock his other players to get into the site for the take and for that spike plant. But
30 seconds left.
TenZ is ever dangerous. He looks for a timing. There's a swing from Spawn, and Cosmic Divide comes through defensively for Furia. Big flash there from Sick, looking to try to gain some position. TenZ will take down one. It's looking quite labored here, but still good chance for Sentinels as they try to make their way forward. Sick able to take down one more, and a very desperate push from QCK, trying to find the timing. And that leaves it all down to NCR. They know that he's locked out by B main, and here comes the pressure. There goes the defuse. NCR gets one. Does Sick go for the stick? He tries to go for the spam. He has to run it down. I don't know if he has time. Sick not coming off, but bad defuse. My God, Sick with nerves of steel. Catch Sentinels playing over aggressively, but they're not doing it there. Content with this. Oh my God, that's disgusting from TenZ. How does he find a headshot there? Picks Xand out of the sky, and now 4 versus 4. More frags from TenZ. It absolutely is the TenZ show right now. And what does Furia do here? They managed to get the spike planted. However, TenZ is still alive, and that is obviously a problem. Here he goes, tries to find the pixel angles with that Blade Storm, but Marsden will take him down with the Guardian. 1 versus 3, and well, never mind. Sentinels pick up the final round of the first half.
Mid gathering at top mid from Sentinels. There's going to be a bloodbath.
And we get a trade onto Mr. TenZ straight away, but here comes Xand down cat, and he looks like he's hungry to push the issue all the way. The dash is able to help him survive, and backing away is difficult. It does have support here, but that cage from Dapper enabled him to isolate Xand there. So that's just Dapper with those Cypher things, but still.
They have the Sage in the site, QCK making first contact. I mentioned Mazen on catwalk. He's going to be quick there to rotate.
QCK. Oh, that's some good tagging. Mazen unable to find the finishing blows though, and QCK, unfortunately for Furia, goes down very quickly on the site. Don't believe they broke the door actually, so this will be pretty easy and telegraphed. They're just going to swing to win here, Furia, and this is very, very tough. All these pieces coming through. There's just one left though, but a huge health advantage for Zoms. And Marsden, oh my goodness, he somehow finds that one with the headshot. Unbelievable. Zoms
wasted all the utility on those players, but now they're going right into the stack, Dan.
And but Marsden able to take down TenZ. You knew that he had a weak opponent, but it doesn't seem to matter too much. Sentinel's doing a great job in dealing the damage. They're going to have a spike plant here, but still 2 players left alive. Spectres though for Khalil and MZR in the retake. And I believe the door is down, so they only have to look at rafters right now. Sentinels have all the information. Some quick information there. See, hearing who shot the dart as it came through. They edged their way forward, but lacking health, lacking utility. Need that first kill, and it's not going to be given. It's Sick's first kill instead, and the second for. And we've got a fast B movement from Sentinels. And speaking of catching people off guard, actually, Khalil they tap out of timing. Oh no, Khalil finds one as well. They can't capitalize. Sick tries to trade Khalil.
Through the cloud burst, Dan.
How dare he?
That is 2 on 4 now. You have to allow that seed of doubt to form in the defense's mind. They have to think that you fell back. And that's just not happening because, as you mentioned, the Furious
well,
yeah, just top mid, but the frags are all going Sentinel's way.
They've actually now, they forced their way into advantage now. This is, officially, they have advantage now. 2 versus 2, better weapons on the afterplant. Here comes QCK. The cheeky shot's not working out for him or his teammates, but Marsden could perhaps change the story. Maybe not, it's been spotted now, so it's very tough. However, Shazam is 1 bullet away, but is he ever peeking? He doesn't have to. He's playing a setup that his Zoms will take first contact, and then Shazam can peek. It's a simple, tried and tested setup, and Zoms is going to absolutely destroy the understanding that they don't have to look towards Cat just yet. comes out Hunter's Fury, the flash as well onto Marzen, but he's totally fine, dodges the Hunter's Fury. Very nice. Seekers come through from Sentinels to try to entry into the site here. And looks like they may be to push things back, but there's Exan. Oh, he doesn't get one. That's crazy. Very unfortunate there for Exan and Furia. Sentinels start to spill into the site, and there goes the spike planting as well. And they've got a great hold here. This is going to take a lot from Furia, but they are just losing absolutely everybody. Look at Shazam go.
Tremendous.
You can see that. We've got Sage there, QCK in market. 3 players here, quick to a response on the defense for Furia. Oh, Xander's in a dodgy position. Oh, they'll shoot out the Trailblazer for him so he can get the pick onto Dapper. Beautiful early setup there from Furia. There goes that wall in mid. What does that tell Sentinels? They're starting to rotate very quickly to Catwalk.
Yeah, what it tells them is that Sage was mid. She wants to rotate as quick as possible to B to help the teammates out, so they know 3 people are B. They're trying to quickly come into this A site. There's the tree smoke going down. 2 by A main. Things slow down, Dan.
Yeah, the Hunter's Fury comes in too, trying to catch them going through toward tree, but 50 seconds, there's actually a lot of time for Sentinels still. They walk through. Oh, the angle from Khalil is great, and Marzen's there to back it up. It's TenZ on the other side of it though. It's just TenZ and Zoms. They're split. 1 A main, 1 Catwalk, and time is against them now. 40 seconds to go. A full rotation from the defense of Furia on this A site. They don't have to give anything here. They can force Sentinels to go deep, but Exan wants to take control of this one. But there's still TenZ. He has a Blade Storm. Again, not much time here. TenZ needs to get the action. And they're going to give it to him, and he's going to get caught by NCR. Beautiful finish there from Furia. Walk off that Raptors position. That'll commit players from Furia to drop through. And you can see the Sentinels are beyond the angle. They're able to defend, but the lineup comes through. But Marzen only able to find 1 from that one. And now Furia, they're in so much trouble here. They're in so much trouble. Do they try to commit the weapons into this one? Will they have enough for another operator? I don't know. They need an argument to go forward. They need somebody to give them something for them to want to commit their entire weaponry into this site. But I don't think that's happening right now, Sean.
No, with Dapper in this corner right now, I'm going to clear this. He peeks out. That's the info, Dan. This might be the in that you were talking about.
Looking for the angle, but if there's a man that knows his angles, it's Dapper. Trying to tease him out here, but he's so patient. And just continuation spray. He expects a trade fragger to come forward. And
it's a blind ult onto the Killjoy connector, and she dodges everything. Zom's getting pushed A main. There's a trip protecting him, but he's out. This is a fast mid-B split, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. That wall on A main, that means nothing, and it's going to be all down to NCR trying to defend, trying to get ahead of this one. TenZ is around the corner of that Blade Storm, but in comes Exan as well, and trying to capitalize, just use some element of surprise to his advantage, but jet diffed by TenZ. Marzen and QCK remaining. There goes the res. Oh, Khalil will be not able to get up there. Shazam with the punish, and it's looking like Sentinels are about to pick up map 1 of this series. All that stands in their way now is Marzen, and that Cosmic Divide is going to be somewhat helpful, but there's so many players here. There's that quick pop flash, and actually Sig flashes himself, but doesn't matter. Shazam, the fearless leader of Sentinels, will take it over the line for his side. It was a noble effort by Furia, but we needed just a little bit more. Yeah, will they be ready for the aggression? TenZ creeping down mid, gets a couple of spots, the damage comes through. It's Exan though to take down Dapper. Can he find anything else? TenZ still out there looking for the damage, and he will get it off of the distraction. And that's a good start ultimately here for TenZ, because I mean they're looking for that information. Gonna get it, keep the pressure on. 3 versus 4 now for Sentinels as we see Furia beginning move behind the wall towards that A site. Som's there as well, right behind that wall, and he's certainly ready to try to punish this one. Oh, he takes critical damage. TenZ though, oh, that looked painful from a distance. Comes TenZ once again with the Sheriff. He's everywhere.
But look at this, Dan. Marzen is telling his team to come back over to this B site. NCR's a little bit skeptical that there could have been a player that pushed mid, so
not seeing anyone in spawn is a good tell for Furia for this post plant. Oh no, caught out in the open. It's all on Marzen. He at least has a ghost. Has more range to play with, but the wall comes to, oh wow, it's tagged immediately. Quick pop flash through, it's going to see 2 players, but there's nothing that you can do about it.
No flash for 30 seconds, Dan. There's no time.
Just touches the wall, and he's already down to 6 HP, and there is the defuse. You're absolutely right, Sentinels Very well done.
Another mid stack here, and based on the spacing, this is going to be an A split, but it won't even get there.
They've got the force coming through as well. It's the Sheriff to kick things off here for QCK. Furia, 5 versus 4, but Dapper. Don't think they expect him here. Dapper could come out huge. Multiple players there. There he goes for it. It's actually Dapper to take down QCK, but now they spotted him. Can't get more. Oh, well, there. He absolutely can. Exand will go down, but Marzen with the trades leaves it in a 3v2 advantage. Zom's now trying to play the element of surprise again, but Furia have players in position, and they were able to deal with everything Sentinels have thrown at them so far, but it's the hardest test last.
Indeed. TenZ remaining with this Guardian in hand. Spike still not planted, just coming into the site right now. Marzen planting in that right pyramid.
That's close. Spoiler, it's the Guardian. TenZ, oh, he can't get anything done. Marzen, where these defenders are. 2 on the sides, after playing close to the pillar. Wants to try to get these forward kills, and will be stuck in the snake bite there, unfortunately for him. And backside, 6 going to go down. Another good execute comes through from Furia. The Viper's Pit comes in, but TenZ, he tries to get ahead of it. But again, look at all the vision that's just completely gone because of the Viper's Pit. They're going to have to go into it. And TenZ looks to find the timing. Oh, he actually catches it before the spike goes down. That's a huge kill. Now time is against him. Khalil on that flank, able to pick off one more. It's up to TenZ, and TenZ just, again, is such a coin flip into this B site. They're just, in fact, yeah, absolutely going for it. There goes the dash. He talked about Exam being good at creating space for the team, and he's already got backside control, so they know that Sentinels are everywhere but here right now, and we're going to get a plant. And lots of util for the retake, including the Seekers available still for Sick.
Do have a lot of utility, Dan, but this is a scenario where in the past, Sentinels had a Viper wall on the B site to work with on these retakes. This retake is going to be incredibly difficult, and if Khalil pops this lockdown, that's going to make it nearly impossible.
Yeah, the toxic screen going up again. It's really difficult to deal with. Sick is making some noise there on the flank, so they know that flank is compromised. But on the front, QCK will get all the kills from backside. Beautiful stuff there. Speaking of which, Sick able to get some damage in, but there's just simply not enough left. A and B on the anti-eco. This time, TenZ does have that blade storm. He will be likely coming in through the mid doors, so he wants to get that action in early and get the kills in early. We'll see if he can find something. Again, that wall obscuring vision. Will we get an updraft? There comes the updraft. TenZ able to take down one. 3 quick kills, quick succession comes through for Sentinels, and there's little response here right now from Furia. They are in a lot of trouble. Shazam doesn't have to do too much, edging his way forward, spots the Trailblazer, knows exactly where Sky has to be. There's that Trailblazer, where's that peek? It's delayed! And Exand actually takes down Shazam. The bait and switch pays off here, and they'll trigger the push into the A site. And it's just up to these gunfights now as we see Sentinels trying to hold on to the pyramids. TenZ out there, large and in charge, but not for too much longer. Exand able to take him down. 2 versus 3 for Furia though, still a lot of work to do. And there's another frag. Dapper goes down.
Getting things up, Dan. We're now on a 2-on-2, but this flank from Sick is so timely. See who's on the other side of pyramids, though. I think they have a feeling that someone is on the flank. Look, they're pushing aggressively towards defender spawn here.
That's a flick and a half from Zoms, leaving Exand 27 HP left. He's gonna get hit by the Seeker. My God, there's nothing you can do.
This has to be explosive.
It certainly does, and they've been able to do that previously, but that snake bite stay lasts forever, or it feels like that. A couple frags come through. There's the Hunter's Fury. Is he going to get Zoms? Oh, you love to see that kill, yes. Actually leading the fire. There's actually nowhere to stand. And they I don't know how Dapper does this, but 1v5, the double P comes in. Just a little bit more by the Nano Swarm there towards heaven. Sentinels waiting. Trying to coordinate themselves for the retake through door, through spawn. Exand finding some good damage with those daggers, and Khalil as well gets one. Shazam picks up a double, but there's a Viper's Pit still yet to contend with, and he does not have a drone. TenZ is just going to have to go straight into it, into the Viper's Pit, and it's just TenZ now. What can he find? 3 players. Gets himself around the back, but Marzen with a very fast headshot to respond. Maybe he didn't hear him mid after all, but with that said, they still have to breach that B choke point, and it's not looking great right now, because as you say, TenZ is now in position, and they're going to go back in. QCK, he catches Shazam. What does that tell them? They've got 20 seconds to plant the spike. This is a huge map, and they have to run all the way around. We've got the catch here in spawn as well. What enough does this mean if you're Sentinels? They have to work this one out. In fact, Zoms will go forward. He'll find another one, but where is the spike? 10 seconds to plant the spike. Khalil's killing absolutely everybody, but the spike has to go down. There's just enough time here to get it planted, but there might be a player there. The wall's going to drop Zoms. Oh, just not going to be able to see anything in time. And there it goes. The spike is planting. Zoms can't quite find an angle on it, and there's the frag. QCK locks it in. What a crazy round. Oh, they might actually catch him before they get to the cross angle, and actually that's really interesting. Maybe it benefits TenZ. He's got that Sheriff in hand doing the damage, dashing back, but FURIA trading quite nicely. 3 versus 3. And in fact, it's now FURIA that's one man to the good. And this is just deathmatch right now between these two teams. Oh, TenZ edging forward, gets caught in the open.
Unique wall here at the B side, but this is an all-out mid-aggression on their bonus, Dan.
Yeah, there's a quick push there, and it makes a lot of sense. They're on these SMGs still. They have saved them from the previous round, so this fight in mid is certainly a good one to take for FURIA. And it's a 3v3, and they're still on these Spectres, and
trying to take these guns out of the Sentinels' hands. They know this is a long game remaining, Dan, and FURIA only need 3 more rounds. So doing economic damage is massive, but yeah, Khalil will fall there. 1 more Spectre remains on NZR, and he's not getting lucky either. These players are all exiting Defender spawn.
There's a recon, and that's going to get a tag. Beautiful, QCK picks up 1, and they've got that mid control, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Xan is in the door, or around the door position, keeping it safe. So right now, FURIA in a great position. They're trying to find something. They know exactly where he is, surely. QCK, though, can't take him down. He's spraying forward. NZR with the trade. 4 versus 3 in favor still Shazam. He's picked up a Hunter's Fury now.
He has that Hunter's Fury. The Viper Wall still online for Zoms. A very, very aggressive Viper Wall, too. And Sentinels has all the control behind it. That's a lot of positions they can be in because of how pushed up this Viper Wall is. Hunter's Fury back in. And that stance position, he can ult the plant, he can ult the run-in. Many options right now for the India Bleeder, and there it is.
Oh, now they're actually going to be able to dodge this one. Perhaps another up jump comes through to do that. And TenZ is just making quick work of these players. A 3K comes through from TenZ. Yeah, Martin was trying to support Xan, but he gets nailed by TenZ. So Xan is back out there alone. And here comes Zoms looking for the angle. The pre-peek from Xan, he's anticipating it. And that's a 3v2. And Dapper takes that QCK, that lurk.
The B-side's open, but Dapper could get caught in this mid-nest, Dan.
There's a drop. Oh, the timing is terrible for Dapper. FURIA quickly rotating towards the side. Sick, alone in the 1v2.
Guiding light on deck, Dan. These two people are stuck so close together.
The reset coming through. The Sick as he walks towards spawn. Wants to eliminate these positions. It's a great position. Does dodge the drone. They have no idea where Sick is. The element of surprise there's the sound cue, takes down 1. It's almost a go. There's that quick pop flash. That gets him out of position. Oh, but he's spotted on the reposition. There's the engagement, and it's good for NZR. Oh, what a finish. Point of view, but he can see everything.
Oh, damn, we're live right here.
Oh, wait, the
Seekers are going into the connector right now. This is a super fast A-split.
Straight in. The defense is still in place, though. We've got players backside. Great shot shooting from Mazin at distance, but TenZ is even better. They're taking down Khalil. And they are just trading kills like crazy right now. TenZ, it's doing so much damage, but oh my god, it's hard to actually follow, but we get the 2v2 at the end, and the spike goes down. Drone looking for some information there as TenZ resets onto the flank. Okay.
QCK will flank here. It's going to be a very long flank, and TenZ could get timed on this flank. The 1v1 between the Sova is huge as well, but TenZ is distracted, and the flank is getting closer, Dan.
Oh, the distraction. It's still there. It's still there. And in fact, he wins the battle. Oh, no! QCK is going to make that flank look fantastic. Oh, the Hunter's Fury comes in as well. Is he going to be able to find any damage? Oh, does actually tag some players, but oh, it's actually not too much of a tag. I think actually TenZ got hit by something else at the same time.
Yeah, TenZ actually got hit by the Hunter's Fury. That makes him a one-shot to a Phantom. Keep that in mind, Dan.
QCK will take down Shazam there as well, so threatening everything at the moment. That mid position from Dapper, not expected. Little hops there from TenZ. Hot shots to hit, but of course he finds it! And with that, 3 left here on the retake attempt. There is time still for FURIA, but they have to force the issue. don't know what Dapper's doing. You can see that presence in mid is just so painful to have to constantly worry about. And Dapper, knowing they're not going for it, trying to get into a position to cut them off, but he will get taken down finally. What a round here from TenZ. He's just trying to eliminate everybody, but there it goes.
Wow,
it's going to cover most of the site. Oh, they're going to try to defend this one. Can they do it? Zom's tapping away, and he's taken down absolutely everybody. And the lockdown's been destroyed as well. And that's going to keep players alive on the site. Updraft into an elevated position for TenZ. He's very little to work with. Sentinel staying alive. Tries to drop it, but he's denied by NZR.
Oh,
this is so scary.
God, this is terrifying.
Oh,
and TenZ comes
God.
off big, the spiping headshot.
But there it comes straight back his way from NZR from that position once more. And Sentinels again, 20 seconds left to try to plant this spike. Marsden's still in position to try to deny that. Smoke or no. And again, just playing with that door. And they're just going down on the cross. And it's FURIA with all the kills, leaving just Dapper. 1 versus 3, and FURIA have done it. They have taken down Sentinels. 1 map in this best of 3. We're going to a 3rd. Edging each other out here, but it's going to be a C split coming in from Sentinels, rather from FURIA. Dapper's going to spot that one. Zoms has that backside control still. In fact, good access here to the site still from Sentinels, and this is not a strong situation for FURIA, to say the least. They're going to back out of Garage. They're going to try to find another way to a different site.
Yeah, they're going to go into this B side, it looks like, but the Spike is having second thoughts. The Spike is moving towards A. A little bit of miscommunication there maybe on FURIA's side. They're now stuck outside of the B side. The spacing is off.
Still time, actually, 40 seconds. However, there is a push on A long at the same time, so right now, a lot of information here for FURIA. Oh, there goes the plant attempt. Oh my God! Headshots coming through very quickly for FURIA. Good response, though, very quickly from Amazing, just holding that position down. There's access now to A if FURIA wants it.
I think TenZ is over there, Dan. They don't know where TenZ is. He's unknown right now to FURIA, and here he is.
He's got to win every fight. NZR 1 versus 3 with the frenzy. He finds the 1v1, but he needs more bullets. Surely 7 left right now on this one. It doesn't get a chance to reload, and Sick will take him down. And TenZ might be able to get a 1v1. Pulls out the Sheriff, still hits the shot. Khalil can't get it done. 20 HP right there, but still, FURIA cannot be denied this A site. TenZ is trying to stay alive and do what he can. And there goes Exand up high off of the updraft. And now Zoms in the 1v3 with that Spectre. They don't know precisely where he is, but they do have information on the flank. Only 2 on the site. Zoms, one of these players is very low. Zoms can definitely find 3 1v1s. Playing off of contact here. Can Zoms get it? He's just 180 straight away, but it's NZR to take him down, and FURIA off the force by short position. But yeah, Sentinels can quite happily, or rather, sorry, FURIA can quite happily play in front of that one. Sound really just happy as well to. Okay, it's a little bit scary there with that spray. Oh no! 6 round 2 out of nowhere, and NZR has nothing left to work with. That's a switch to the pistol,
Dan.
and I think they got overconfident, Sean.
BK with a frenzy. Oh my.
Now the Seekers come through, that's going to give them all the information. Sick wants to follow it, but he's going to get trapped in the corner. Looking to get a lot, but only gets 1. And now comes the push, and TenZ is going to get traded. It's absolute madness here towards this C site. It's just the long players left, and Shazam knows it. Sentinels have such good positions to handle this one. Zoms up on the logs, waiting for the moment, and there it is with the Spectre. Comes through, delivers 2, and that's a 4-1 lead now for Sentinels.
I'm actually kind of surprised. We're seeing the Cosmic Divide come out in this Eat round, and the Hunter's Fury come out of Shazam too. This is a lot coming in.
Yeah, it really is. I didn't even think that they would use 1 actually, but here we go. FURIA doing the damage even still. 1 versus 1 for NZR. Can he reset? Can he pick something up here? Here goes Shazam with the classic bouncing around the shock dart. Deals him down to 60 and just teasing, poking, prodding, jumping away, buying time. NZR. Oh my God, the knives come out. It's actually a knife fight. There is the frag from Shazam, but I cannot believe it. I think NZR did enough.
Wow.
Did he do enough?
He did.
Oh, it's so close, and he did. My God, it's the thrifty there from FURIA.
Massive, especially when they're heading towards the site where there's a heaven and spawn position. One of the hardest sites to hit without smokes.
I don't know if they can try to punish that. They're going to try. They flash through from the long position. Shazam is there on the side though to help out. The updraft goes through, and Exan's found a good position. Shazam, though, there is a possibility for him, but not enough time to reset there, and that's the lockdown coming through. 3 retake here for Sentinels.
Things have changed so quickly this round. Like you mentioned, 3-on-3. The lockdown gives FURIA some space. And updrafted into heaven just now, Dan.
Did they hear it? Well, it doesn't matter. There's a neural theft coming on through. So it gives some very key information around the site there. The default boxes. We'll see what they can do with this. There's the Blaze pulled out. It's going to be down to just one Khalil, but there he goes. Som's shutting it down with the Spectre again. Early pick is Sentinels, but it will be that B play. Sentinels somewhat out of position. They know what's happening right now, and we'll get players coming through. TenZ straight into one. Can he dodge it? Oh my God, TenZ! How does he keep doing it? And eventually the trade comes through, but the damage has been done. It's too much. It's just the luck left, and Exan has 3 players to go through and only 20 seconds to do it. There is the first one, but now they know exactly where he is. Shazam and Zoms looking to hold on to this one. Exan needs a mad dash towards the spike. FURIA straight into C Garage. We've seen a lot of slow rounds, but you see the pacing catches their opponents off guard. Dapper, able to spray one down. That's very painful. Good tag comes in. Oh, can't catch the second. And that is Zoms alive for a moment, providing some resistance, but it goes down, and that's backside control for FURIA. Stick tries to make his way in on a timing, but can't find it. Dapper, no HP to work with. Hunter's Fury indeed comes through. TenZ trying to open it up at QCK with the denial. And now it's just Shazam, 1 versus 2 on the Sova, and he's taken down NZR. They did not expect him so far forward, so fast. Oh, with the fake and the off angle, beautiful from QCK.
They have a lot to work with here, and 4 rounds, and oddly enough, this will actually push TenZ eventually off of his short A angle. So Sentinels is going to lose a lot of information when this ult ends.
And they got the Seekers behind it as well to really push the defenders back and allow them to understand how many players are in which direction. A lot of information, but can they hold the post plant here, FURIA? Zoms looking for the late flank, and it's actually coming with the operator. Oh my God, here comes Exan. Can he find the timing? Oh, he finds it just barely onto Sick. Scary stuff here. Still alive on that flanking position. Zoms has to worry about that. Pulls out the classic, and there is Exan. Swapped out for a rifle. Good stuff, but there comes a defuse. Dapper has to come off of it. And can he manage to win this one now in the 1v1? There comes. Oh, he's actually just stuck it to completion.
What?
Because he is an absolute god. I don't think he's got Exan. He has no idea. What a tap from him. And now there could be even more. Using the cloudburst to try to get out of that position. Shazam is going to take down QCK. Wow. I don't know how he had an angle there, but he did. I thought Exan was just home free.
Even with the turret shooting him top B site, Dan. That's crazy. C-splits on. Sentinel's still going into 2 players, though.
Oh! Okay, Khalil shuts down TenZ, makes it a 3v3 again. Backside control is with FURIA right now. The tap on the spike comes in, maybe to bait a peek, but it's going to be another trade coming through. Mazen at the backside still holding it down, able to capitalize. 1 more to go. It's Zoms. Zoms knows where the spike is, but doesn't know where NZR is. Trying to force the peek. Oh, he's just looking at absolutely the perfect angle at the right time for the red ball clutch. Yeah, oh, that is, I was going to say that they're faking the control, but FURIA have the players there. Rotation is slow, but Khalil, with that frag, it's going to slow things down. The Nebula, they're going to have to push forward. They know it. Dapper going straight in and playing the entry role on the Cypher. How much can he get here? Again, Mazen holding backside so his teammates can rotate through spawn and be safe. But Shazam cuts them off there, and they don't have anywhere to go. Mazen still backside. Can his teammates join him here? They're trying to. But Mazen is getting tacked down. But still the pressure on Sentinels, trying to fall off of the spike plant here, and they're not able to get out of that position. Fantastic work from FURIA. The Seekers will come through, and the push to C comes in, and we talked about the backside control. Can Dapper steal it away? Yes, he can. He takes down one. Another frag from Dapper. That is outrageous stuff from Dapper. He'll get taken down through the Nebula, but they've lost that backside control that we said was so key.
Yeah, he just stormed in their cage to get past the gravity well. That was just all individual coming out of Dapper. The late cosmic divide from Zoms. Disrespected by Zen.
That's huge. The up drop through. Can they do something over the back of this? You can see that they can just nestle up, cozy up behind the cosmic divide here. But Zan comes through another up drop. Can he get more? Zan, he gets 2 more somehow, and it's just 1 more to go. But Zoms, he's got the advantage, and he's never given that one up.
Oh, he's out, yes.
That B-take you were talking about. Dapper, he's just playing the entry frag. I mean, he's on the side for it's just Dapper things. They get taken down with the classic. Some commitment to the B plants.
Oh. Zomz might get baited into going for this, but Mazen has rotated into garage and has picked up this door lurk.
Zomz actually has the sense there and the cognizance to fall back. Taking it slow. That's a nice pick up there with the Stinger. A pretty impressive range for a Stinger these days. 4 versus 3 now as that spike takes away. Another frag. Mazen comes in. And there goes the defuse now. Putting the pressure on. The piece come through. Mazen again. Just peeling away the defenders one at a time there. However, Cosmic Divide and Hunter's Fury for FURIA for a retake is strong.
It's so strong, and I love the little things. Look at this overview of the site. Notice how Dapper uses his cage every time where the meta gravity will is, but look at the Hunter's Fury from NCR. The quick retakes coming in. It gets 2. Dan Shazam is all alone.
Oh, that's a good dink though from Shazam. Can't finish it off though. Drone. That's important. However, Shazam is still there, and there's that rifle he's going to collect. So, oh my god, that is just disgusting.
That's a huge mistake. The Seekers push the player back into garage. This is the first time that Sentinels has had a clean take of this site. No Mazen staying alive. No Hunter's Fury taking players out on the take. Dapper's lurking in mid. It's a big fight. Gets out.
And lockdown needs to be set up here. And everyone on the C-long position.
Lockdown is not being used though, Dan.
It is. Surely it's going to be coming in. There it is. It's in the perfect position as well.
Oh dear, look at this lockdown. It locks on all of long besides the back wall, Dan.
There's a slither. There is a slither right at the back, just as you say. Can they find a way to manage this though? TenZ lining up at the back wall. All the Sentinels players firing off together. In comes Mazen. Very important flank through. There's the hole. There's the stick. Can he find it? Can he find it? Yes, he can! Still FURIA alive. The Red Bull clutch there for NCR.
He's ugly right now.
Sand already with the Blaze Storm out there with that little jump peek towards A lobby. Doesn't spot anything. Trailblazer, that's going to spot 3 players. That spotted 3 players outside garage. So they abort? No, they keep going in.
Look at the rotate.
They're going to try to pinch right now, but we do have Khalil in close proximity. Oh my god, still getting it though. Sick holding strong despite getting tapped there by the Seeker. Still, Mazen, backside, but not for too much longer. The trades come through. FURIA, only 1 player left. NCR versus 2. TenZ and Shazam. Backside, spike down. They know where he is. They know where that drone came from. He's going to have to make this. Oh my god, TenZ going up with the updraft and comes down and slams into NCR with the daggers and carries Sentinels across the finish line. A matchup you always expected them to win, and I cannot imagine the sense of relief for Sentinels because that was almost a lost series and that would have been devastating.